Check 1, 2, 3. Ah, oh, Can you hear me? I'm pretty sure you can hear me.
So guys, did Seba test the audio right? I'm just gonna take my hair out of this plait that I did. I put my hair in 2 little plaits after I put it in a ponytail at my desired height. And then I sprayed it with hairspray and then I put a hair straightener over the top. There, that's the effect I wanted. That mermaid effect that everyone gets with the triple tong, but I don't have one in America, so I should probably buy one. But that gives the same effect. At least when I've got a ponytail on, it's actually a lot easier than using that thing. And it probably looks more natural because the waves are at different sizes. You know what I mean, Jelly Bee? So today's video is a sponsored video by Urban Decay. I'm really excited to be working with them. They are one of my favorite brands. This is the Naked Honey palette by Urban Decay. It has some beautiful shades in there. For me, the standout is Honey, I Love Queen, HBIC, Sting. So I'm gonna create a look that I've been practicing, and yeah, let's acknowledge these and then not talk about them again. I've got pimple patches on, guys, because I had a little breakout. I'm just trying to kill them before I put my foundation on. So I'm gonna do my eyes first while these get to work, and then I'll put my, I'll remove them and put my foundation on. First thing I'll do is prime my eye with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I feel like this is best straight onto the skin, but sometimes I do put it over foundation as well. Making sure to get the primer on the inner corner as well as the lid, because I'm gonna have a little feature pop of color there that you probably saw in the thumbnail. Then I'll just take some of my foundation, the Shiseido Synchro Skin. This is one of those Juno sponges. It's a microfiber sponge. It does feel really weird in your hands, but I find that it works nicely. I've yet to decide if I like it more than a regular sponge though. It feels drier. Foundation on my forehead really quick. Needed that coffee because my friends and I went on this huge hike. We tried to go to the Hollywood sign today, and I read once that it starts at the Griffith Observatory, but we went there and 3 hours later we still were not near the Hollywood sign. So we had to like loop back around, and we never made it closer to the Hollywood sign.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. But you just...
All the pictures I've seen, I was like telling everyone there's a really nice park there, we'll make it to the park and then we'll chill and then we'll catch an Uber home. Nope, didn't even find the park.
To say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because...
So my legs are really tired, and my friend and I are going to go out for dinner, so I'm going to have this really nice makeup look, and that's why I wanted to have that coffee before I got into it. So I needed that coffee to like wake me up. So firstly, I'm gonna lay my base down, and I'm gonna use the 2 lightest shades in the palette, Flyby and Sweet. So I took Flyby first, and this is an Urban Decay brush. Gonna put that all up under my brow bone with a large brush and blend it all out. I don't have my eyebrows on yet, so I feel like I can really polish that in. This is a nice satiny finish, like when you move, it kind of reflects, and I really like that. And then I've got Sweet next to it. I'm gonna put that right underneath, so just above the crease. I find that if I lay down a powder, it helps with blending later on, because then when you're blending deeper shades, it's going over another powder rather than your skin or the primer, because blending can take so long. So anything to make the process quicker for me is, you know, hot tip. I thought this little brush was really cool. It's the domed concealer, but I'm not gonna use it with concealer. This is the shade Drip. Ooh. Yes. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna start to lightly apply that on the inner and outer corners. I love this brown. It's a really nice, rich brown. These are super easy to blend, just like all Urban Decay shadows and all Urban Decay products. Okay, other eye. So I'm definitely gonna do a wearable glam look. And then I'm gonna pair it with some eyeliners and stuff like that to take it to nighttime. The palette comes with a dual-ended brush. Now I'm gonna take the color Sting. Whoop, there we are, here. And I'm gonna put this right on the eyelid. on the inner and outer part. Just like that. I'm gonna take Sting again, match it under the eye, but keep that little hole there. Okay, then I'm gonna take the blending brush from the palette. Now I'm just gonna blend out the edges. I kind of love how this looks with the negative space there, but I am gonna add something funky in there in just a second. I'm adding a little bit more Sting here and then connecting it under the eye. When I was practicing the look, I used Queen. So I'm just gonna swatch them for you so you can see how pretty they are. There's these, I mean, they're so intense. And then there's also this one, HBIC. Seba! Sebastian's in the toilet. So Nina is gonna come and do screen tapping so you can see. Is that in focus?
Yeah.
Oh, how good do they look?
Gorgina.
Right?
Egyptian
Dude, I think
goddess.
you've got it. You tapped it like 50 times.
Because you keep moving. I don't want to mess up, you know?
Look at that.
Gorge.
Right?
Shimmer.
What eye look are you doing, Nina? I think you need a pop of one of these. Don't you? Come hither.
Oh, that's
Oh, I love that. Everyone, this is Nina. Do you
I
like the
look
honey
like-
one or golden, maybe? Because that one's really like yellowy. Do you want
No, give me the gold.
this one?
Yeah. Even the honey. I don't care.
What about if I mix them?
Yeah.
I'm mixing gold and honey for my good friend Nina here.
Good friend.
Okay,
What is this? What the fuck?
Can I really?
Potato. In the inner corner, you know?
potatoes are the most versatile vegetable. Do
I do
not
love the
diss
potato.
potatoes.
Patat.
Okay. I'm so excited that you're letting me do this.
Always do my makeup.
You haven't.
Liner. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Good old days.
Now we're old. It looks so good. I love it with brown eyes. Look down.
Pretty brown.
Is that the word? Is that the lyrics?
It's just, what is this shimmer on your chesticles?
Lush.
Wow.
It's Lush. So that's what I did. I just put a little bit in there. That looks so good.
The
on
way
you.
I'm sitting on this seat right now. Sorry.
You look like a mermaid.
Let
or
me be
whatever.
professional.
That looks really good, right? And so this is a good example of how to naturally wear the palette. I'm going full to the schmore.
help?
No, thank you so much. You're the bomb diggity.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Thanks. So yeah, those colors are really intense. I'm gonna put one in there. And the one that I picked was with this brush, I think. I'm gonna put Queen in there as I practiced, which is this one. There it is. Check this out. Are you ready? Whoa, intense. And that was with one swipe. And then I can just blend that out and blend it up. So I put most of it in the center of the lid and then I'm blending it out. And then on the tip of the brush, match it underneath. Okay, then I'm going to take the Urban Decay. Wow, I keep dropping everything onto my beautiful palette. I already dug my nail into honey, I'm so upset. And then I just dropped my Glide On eye pencil in there. Luckily it's still intact, amazingly. Like I literally attacked that exact shade twice. So I'm gonna take Yeyo, which is a white eyeliner pencil from Urban Decay, and I'm gonna put that on my inner corner. Just like a little spotlight dot situation, right? Like that. And then with this Tightline E213 brush by Urban Decay, I'm just gonna blend it out. Then I'm gonna take Honey, which is my favorite color in the palette. It's really unique. It's a really yellow gold, and I'm gonna pack that right over the white because I wanted it to glow, so I put it on the white. And then I'm gonna put a little bit on that brush too, and I'm gonna pack it on the center. So I've got that little spotlight of Honey on top of the Queen shade. And it's gonna tie in the inner corner kind of to the whole look. Don't forget to match it under here too. I'm pretty much finished, so I'm just gonna take the blending brush. I think it was the first brush I used, all around the edges to make sure that everything is super soft. I'm gonna take Goldmine eye pencil. I'm gonna put that on my waterline. And then Corrupt, which is a dark brown, and I'm gonna put that on the outer edge. Okay, Marc Jacobs mascara. This is the Velvet Noir one, I love it. I'm gonna put false lashes on, so I'm not gonna spend ages making sure this is perfect. This is how it looks so far. I feel like by the time I put foundation on and bronzer, it's all gonna come together amazingly. That inner corner color just glows, and I love that. It's making my eyes pop. I've had these Urban Decay lashes for ages, and I thought I'd give them a go now because I actually wanted to use individuals anyway. These are little clusters. They're the Urban Lash HBIC babies. Oh, I think there's a shade in here called HBIC. Yeah. Cute, there is. See? HBIC lashes. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and apply these to make my lashes look really wispy and full. Are they different sizes? Yeah, I think they're smaller up the top and then fatter down the bottom. So I guess I'll start with the smaller ones. Okay, the lashes are on and I love how piecey they are. We love a piecey lash around here. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And this is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. It's going in blind there. I was just looking in the monitor and that is not enough. So I'm gonna get my palette and use that. Brow Food Tinted Brow Gel. This is the one with the little fibers in it and the growth stuff. Super fluffy. Because I think honeybees are actually really hairy, aren't they? So, hairy vibes. Okay. Shiseido Synchro Skin Foundation. Now they did just come out with a new one of these, but I don't have it yet. And I'm expecting the new one soon. I hope it's as good as this one because I love this foundation. How's that, eh? Gotta take off the little pimple stickers. They've only been on for a little while. Maybe I'll just go over the top and remove them before I go to leave. You guys won't mind, right? Just gonna go right over the top. Okay, now I'm gonna use the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Under Eye Brightening Pen, is that what they call it? Highlight Concealer. Always after I've done concealer, I just take a blending brush to make sure that there's no harsh concealer lines. I'm gonna take off the pimple stickers now. Ow! Just gonna pat more foundation over the area. I think it flattened them out quite a bit. They were pretty raised before I put the pimple patches on. I used the zit sticker patches, like the ones with the little spikes in them, because they were closed pimples. Normally I would use my piece out ones. Yay! I'm gonna take some powder. This is the Jouer powder. Okay, same brush, I'm gonna take my Lawless bronzer. This one's called Summer Skin Golden Hour. For highlight, I'll take a little cream one. This one's called Sun and it's by Wonder Beauty. I'm gonna take another Lawless product. This is the Velvet Lip Gloss. Almost slipped out of my hands. This might rival my Buxom, is it margarita? What's it called? Something margarita. Love that color, super close to my lips, which I think is good because then it makes the eyes stand out even more. So this is the finished look. So I paired with this cute little hair tie that has flowers on it, and some of the flowers have like the golds in there, so I thought it would go quite well. I love how my hair looks with this texture. And then of course, the makeup. If you can see right in my eyes, I actually have some honey brown shades like right in my, oh my god, look, I'm looking into yourself. But you can probably see that there are like little flecks of a warm brown actually in my eye color. So I feel like that kind of brings it all together as well for me, and I love this eye look. The eyeshadows are of course amazing quality, and I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What is your favorite part of the look? And I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you Urban Decay again for sponsoring this video. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.